Yo, what's up everybody? It's Bella back with another video. Today we're diving deep into the world of mobile hacking tools. Whether you're a seasoned cybersecurity pro or just curious about the tech, these tools are essential knowledge. We're talking about the apps and software that can exploit vulnerabilities, test security, and give you a peek behind the curtain of mobile operating systems. These tools are for educational purposes and ethical hacking only. Always respect privacy and use this knowledge for good, alright? So, buckle up, grab your favorite tech, and let's explore 13 mobile hacking tools you absolutely need to know about. Let's get started. First up, we got Metasploit, the OG in the game. If you've spent any time in the cybersecurity world, you've at least heard whispers of this framework. Metasploit is like the Swiss Army knife of exploitation, packing a massive library of exploits, payloads, and tools for just about any target. What makes it so popular? Well, it's incredibly versatile. Whether you're targeting Android, iOS, or something else entirely, Metasploit likely has you covered. Plus, it's got a really active community and tons of resources available online, so you're never truly lost if you run into a problem. Whether you're a penetration tester, security researcher, or just a tech enthusiast, Metasploit is a must-have in your arsenal. Next up, let's talk about Zonti. This mobile penetration testing toolkit is like having a full-blown security lab right in your pocket. Zonti is all about simplifying the process of finding and exploiting vulnerabilities in your network. It's got a clean, intuitive interface that makes it super easy to use even if you're not a security expert. Just fire it up, scan your network, and Zonti will show you exactly where the weaknesses are. Plus, it's got some really cool features like password auditing and network mapping, making it a super versatile tool for any security enthusiast. If you're looking for a powerful yet user-friendly mobile penetration testing tool, Zonti is definitely worth checking out. Alright, let's talk about CSploit. This open-source penetration testing framework is specifically designed for Android devices, and it's packed with features that make it a favorite among security researchers and ethical hackers. It's got a whole bunch of tools for sniffing traffic, spoofing connections, and even taking over other devices on the network. One of the things I really like about CSploit is its built-in Metasploit integration. That means you can easily leverage the power of Metasploit directly from your Android device, giving you even more flexibility and control over your testing environment. If you're ready to take your mobile hacking skills to the next level, this is the framework for you. Chapter 4 AndroRat Remote Access with a Stealthy Touch. Now let's talk about AndroRat. AndroRat is a remote administration tool for Android devices. It creates a backdoor, allowing access to messages, call logs, GPS, and live feeds. It disguises itself as a legitimate app, making it easy for users to install unknowingly. Use AndroRat responsibly. It's a powerful tool that can be used for both good and bad. Chapter 5. Droid Sheep Sniffing Out Network Secrets. Next up, we've got Droid Sheep, a network sniffing tool that's specifically designed for Android. This one's all about intercepting and analyzing network traffic, giving you a glimpse into what's happening behind the scenes on your network. Droid Sheep is particularly good at sniffing out unencrypted traffic, like that from some websites and online services. It can capture things like session cookies, usernames, and passwords, highlighting the importance of using secure connections, especially on public Wi-Fi. It's incredibly easy to use, even if you're not a networking expert. Just fire it up, start sniffing, and Droid Sheep will show you exactly what's going on. If you're interested in learning more about network security or just want to see how vulnerable some online services can be, Droid Sheep is definitely worth checking out. Chapter 6 Nmap, the network mapper everyone needs. Let's talk about Nmap, a legendary tool in cybersecurity. It's essential for understanding and securing networks. Nmap discovers hosts and services, mapping network connections. It's powerful for inventory and vulnerability scanning. Runs on Windows, Mac, Linux, and Android. Tons of scan options for customization. Nmap is essential for all security professionals. Chapter 7. Wi-Fi Kill, the controversial king of connections. Next up we've got Wi-Fi Kill, a tool that lets you block other devices from accessing a Wi-Fi network. Now, this one's a bit controversial, as it can be used for both good and bad. On one hand, Wi-Fi kill can be used for legitimate purposes like managing bandwidth on a network or preventing unauthorized access. On the other hand, it can also be used maliciously, like kicking people off a network or disrupting their connection. Because of its potential for misuse, Wi-Fi kill is often frowned upon in security circles. It's important to remember that using this tool to disrupt someone else's connection without their consent is unethical and potentially illegal. If you're going to use Wi-Fi kill, make sure you do so responsibly and ethically. Chapter 8. Netcut, Shaping Your Network, one cut at a time. Let's talk about Netcut, another tool that lets you control network access for other devices. Similar to Wi-Fi kill, it allows you to see who's connected to your network and selectively cut off their access. Netcut works by spoofing ARP packets, essentially tricking the router into thinking your device is the one that should be handling traffic for the target device. While Netcut can be used for legitimate purposes, like managing bandwidth or troubleshooting network issues, it's often used for less savory activities, like pranks or even cyberbullying. As with any tool that can be used to disrupt someone else's network access, it's crucial to use Netcut responsibly and ethically. Chapter 9. Hackcode, your all-in-one hacking toolkit. Moving on, let's check out Hackcode. This Android app is like a Swiss Army knife for ethical hackers and security enthusiasts. It packs a ton of tools into one convenient package, making it a great option for on-the-go security testing. Hackcode includes everything from network scanning and port analysis tools to exploits and security feeds. One of the things I like about Hackcode is its focus on education. The app provides detailed descriptions of each tool and how to use it, making it a great resource for learning about different aspects of ethical hacking. Hackcode is completely free to use, which is always a bonus. If you're looking for a comprehensive and convenient hacking toolkit for your Android device, Hackcode is definitely worth checking out. Chapter 10. FaceSniff, the social media sniffer. FaceSniff intercepts traffic from social media sites, hijacking accounts and stealing information. It sniffs unencrypted Wi-Fi traffic, capturing session cookies and data. Malicious actors use FaceSniff to steal social media credentials. Always use secure networks, especially on public Wi-Fi. Accessing others' accounts without consent is illegal and unethical. Chapter 11. Shark for Root. Capturing data, one packet at a time. Let's dive into Shark for Root, a powerful network analyzer for Android devices. This one's for the more technical users out there, as it requires root access but provides a deep dive into network traffic. Shark for Root is essentially a command line tool that captures and analyzes network packets, giving you a detailed view of what's happening on your network. You can capture traffic from specific interfaces, filter packets based on various criteria, and even export captured data for further analysis. If you're comfortable working with command line tools and need a powerful network analyzer for your rooted Android device, Shark for Root is definitely worth checking out. Chapter 12. SSL Strip, stripping away the security. Up next, we have SSL Strip, a tool that exploits weaknesses in the way some websites implement HTTPS to intercept and decrypt secure traffic. SSL Strip works by acting as a man in the middle between a user and a website, intercepting requests and responses. It then attempts to downgrade the connection from HTTPS to HTTP, stripping away the encryption and allowing the attacker to eavesdrop on the communication. While SSL Strip can be effective against websites that are not properly configured, most modern websites and browsers have implemented security measures to prevent these types of attacks. It's important to keep your software up to date and to be aware of the potential risks of using public Wi-Fi. Using SSL Strip to intercept and decrypt someone else's traffic without their consent is illegal and unethical. Chapter 13. Lucky Patcher, the App Modifier. Lucky Patcher is popular for modifying Android apps, removing ads, and bypassing license checks. It can also modify app permissions. However, it's often used to pirate apps or disable in-app purchases. This is illegal and risky, as modified apps may contain malware. Support developers by purchasing apps if you find them valuable. Outro: stay safe, stay curious. So, there you have it. 13 mobile hacking tools you absolutely need to know about. We've covered a lot of ground, from powerful exploitation frameworks to network sniffers and app modifiers. Use this knowledge wisely, always respect privacy and ethical boundaries, and never stop learning. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on cybersecurity and tech. See you in the next video.